If I ask you guys, who is your favorite astronaut, aka Space Dude? Some of you would say Neil Armstrong, but I have two people in mind. The first, of course, being Gru from Minions, and just second to him is Ishigami, aka Senku's dad. I mean, at this point we all know that people who watch Dr.Stone have an IQ of at least 9,000, and XUC is no exception.
Dude, listen, man, my family, dude, has literally perfect hairlines. They had hair until like 90 degrees old. Which country isn't part of the United Kingdom? England? Cheeto.
If someone asks me, what are some of your favorite anime characters? I would respond with, of course, Reigen Arataka, Askeladd from Vinland Saga, Killua from Hunter x Hunter, and notice how I never mentioned a main character? For some reason, even when I was a kid, I never related with the main character. Heck, even in cartoons, I always loved the side characters. Rugby, Muscleman, Jake the dog. At this point, it is pretty clear that I don't love main characters that much, but there are some things I really love. Like today's sponsor, Tales of Wind. If you want an MMO that is trash and filled with microtransactions, then download it now. Wait, you still won't download it? Fun fact, this game was actually presented in E3.
Way above the industry average level. With a strategically designed stage, challenging boss fights, plot twisting background story, and more.
It is 100% real and totally not green screened. I've always loved Senku as a character. It's not because he is a quote-unquote genius, but rather his personality. Anime Max made a whole video about the character of Senku. I would really recommend checking the video out. But after finishing this video, of course, Senku's personality, to put it simply, is different. Usually anime smart dudes are quiet, antisocial, awkward, so that basically sums up the animation community. Hi, as you guys know, I am really shy and stuff. Senku has something that most anime geniuses don't have, and that thing is charisma. Another thing I love about Senku is that he is, of course, relatable. He makes mistakes, and most of the time he can't do things alone. So having allies is a necessity. In a sense, he kinda reminds me of Dexter. Both are smart, have great personalities, but the one thing that separates them is that one is clearly more handsome than the other. It has really been a long time since I uploaded a best boy video. So I was like, let's make a best boy video. Yay! As you guys know, in my Best Boy series, I just basically look back at my favorite moments for that said character. So before we begin with the video, why not subscribe? Because I'm 10 billion% sure you'll enjoy this video. Our third spot goes to when Senku made ramen for the villagers. Other than the ramen looking
Pretty good.
the ramen sort of acts like a stepping stone to Senku's objective, because if he gains the trust of the villagers, he will be able to build his kingdom of science. In short, Senku needs kids to do some labor, and a ton of people made videos where they try to recreate Senku's ramen.
这个样子就完成狗尾草啦。
Our second spot goes to when Senku made soap. Haha, I know, I am very funny. But memes aside, this scene is truly epic. I made a whole video talking about the masterpiece that is Senku's soap. This scene, to be honest, I just chose it in the first place because it has soap in it. And the first spot goes to when Senku was on his father's grave. This moment is one of my favorite scenes in anime. This episode in general is my favorite episode in Dr. Stone. I love how they showed Ishigami's past. He literally sacrificed his time, money, basically everything just for Senku to get the right equipment to continue his passion for science. Cause even if Senku was the smartest person in the universe, he couldn't have gotten where he is today without his father. And when Senku's father was in space, that is when the world turned into stone. Him and his crew tried to build a stepping stone for the human civilization. Ishigami hoped that Senku would break out of the stone, and thousands of years later, the village was sort of a gift for Senku. Ishigami's commitment and dedication to his son is just so commendable, and the moment when Senku sheds a tear just wraps up the whole episode so well.
の科学土産がなきゃ積んでたとこだ。数千年越してありがたくいただいたぜ。
Up until that point, I just couldn't imagine Senku actually tearing up. And that basically ends off the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, because apparently now 78% of you dudes that watch my videos aren't actually subscribed. So please hit the subscribe button. And before you click off the video, I would really appreciate it if you guys would take like 30 seconds out of your time to hear me out. Okay, so there was this content creator called Zeroi, I'm really sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. He makes amazing meme videos, haiku videos, anime videos in general, even AMVs. And lately he found out that some people are actually stealing his content, which must suck. Doing YouTube isn't easy. Working hours and hours on end on a video, then you find out that actually someone stole your video without even crediting you. The least he could do is credit, but even that he couldn't. I of course won't mention the person's name, but still, stealing is a scummy thing to do. So if you can support him in any way, shape or form, I would really appreciate it. His channel will be linked down in the description below. Okay, so while editing the video, another person actually stole his content again. Like, dude, at this point it is just too much, man. And the worst part is that the guy who stole the video actually has more views than the original. And again, if you can support him in any way, shape or form, flag these videos, maybe report them, spread the awareness, just do as much as you can. Because this is probably not the last one. More will keep coming. How Zeroi's content is actually so good. It just proves it at this point. Everyone is using his content, so it must mean that Zeroi is actually doing something right. His content is actually good, so please, support him in any way, shape or form. So yeah kids, don't steal. Thank you guys so much for your support. My name is Soap, and I'll see you in another video. Hey you, do you have Discord? Do you like soap? Why not join the most epic Discord server? It's filled with spicy memes and I revealed my foot twice. So check it out, link in the description.